It's a volatile situation, nesting birds and power lines, the chance of electrocution for them and power outages for us. The needs of our species often conflict with the needs of wildlife. Hello, I'm Peter Werner. But here in Nova Scotia, the power company has been pioneering a project to accommodate the needs of the provincial bird, the osprey, and they're going to great lengths or great heights to do it. The osprey's population used to be in trouble here, and the loss of a nesting pair and their 3 eggs to a power line accident was very serious. So the company stepped in to help. On a morning in mid-June, a convoy of 3 Nova Scotia Power trucks, a backhoe and a dump truck full of rocks and earth have assembled on the banks of the Annapolis River near Tupperville. Overhead, a pair of osprey circles in curiosity, unaware that for them, it's moving day. Debris from their nest atop the utility pole has caused a power outage in the drainage pump house below. The solution? Move it. But that's a day's work for 3 linemen, 2 contractors, and NSPI's wildlife and environmental technologist, Butch Galvez.
It's very important to Nova Scotia Power. The birds are in jeopardy. There's the chance that the birds may electrocute themselves and be harmed. And as well, it causes outages. So really, it's a win-win situation for Nova Scotia Power and the Osprey.
The plan is to erect a dummy utility pole, higher than the original, and transfer the nest, intact, to a new platform on top of it. Nova Scotia Power has been doing this for 20 years. It knows what it's doing.
With this nest, we believe it's an immature pair. This is a new nest, and it was started sometime in April, and the birds were never really overly active. They were dropping sticks and stuff like that, but they've never laid eggs. They've sort of lost interest. The nest has caved in on one side a little bit. You can see there where the nest has sort of fallen through, and that could possibly be why they abandoned this nest. And that's what caused the outage, and there was some melting.
2 young ospreys merely playing house this year, but next year they'll be back for the serious business of mating and raising their young. And thanks to Nova Scotia Power, it'll be on a nest well out of harm's way.
Ideally, we try and get the alternate pole as close to the nest as possible. Osprey like the view, and they pick their nests usually in relation to a good 360 view of their feeding habitat.
Recycled pallets will become the platform their nest will be moved onto, and boards are cut to insert under the nest for the big moment itself.
Soon as showtime.
What do you think that thing weighs up there?
Oh, I'd say that nest is probably in excess of 100 pounds, and they can get, over the years, a mature nest can get over 300 pounds. Wow.
That's minus the interior fittings scavenged from backyards and clotheslines by the birds to line their nursery.
This year I've seen rope, gloves, socks, even toy dolls, so they'll use quite a variety of nesting materials.
What started as a collaboration here between Nova Scotia Power and St. FX University almost 3 decades ago now serves as a model used by other power companies across North America. It's an example of how a good corporate citizen, with the will and a little ingenuity, can help resolve part of that conflict between the needs of our species and the needs of wildlife.